So the important games keep coming thick and fast. We've got Champions League action, we've got the Cup action. Welcome back to Tuner's Travels. Yeah, so today we've got AFC Champions League second round action against fellow Australian team Western Sydney Wanderers before FFA Cup quarter-final action against Central Coast Mariners. These two teams are expected to be two of the top three in the league this season. You can see we're predicted down in 8th place, so these are going to be two very, very tough games. But who knows? It's the joys of knockout football. Of course, in the second round of the FFA Cup, we went to extra time, we won on penalties. So who knows what can happen. We've got Jackson in goal, Gashi, Rickson, Pettigene and Britain in the back four, Monroe and Denham in midfield, Rui, Sparks, McGarry, Watson behind, Busby up top. We've got a few players that aren't registered because we've not been able to register players for this tournament. And Jay Shaw is out injured, with Dominic Australia another 3 weeks out for him. But yeah, all these new signings, the AFC Champions League registration window did not reopen after bringing these in. So we can't register them, unfortunately, which means we have to go and trust the team that got us through to this stage. And, well, they've got us here, so why not trust them is the key bit, really, as we warm up. Now, this is going to be a very, very tough game. We are the away team. It's one leg, so there's no, we lose this first game, we've got a chance still. I am going to reluctantly tell them that we are the underdogs. Go and cause some surprises. It's basically put as much pressure on the opposition as possible. We just want to, play our football and see what happens. Just try and do the best we can. Take our chances when we get them. Try and be as solid as possible at the back. And, yeah, obviously, like I say, just see what happens in this tournament. As we are half an hour into this game, there's been one shot so far all game. We've had more of the ball. We've just had our first shot on target as well, but we've not got a highlight yet in this heart. Now we do. We are in the white. They are in the red and black hoops. Woodfontel goes back to Hunter. Boyd looks forward. Pettigene wins the header. Sparks to Denham. Out for Busby. Monroe. Rickson to Gashi. Rui running down that wing. Cuts back to Sparks. Ball forward for Busby. Maybe an offside, and the flag does go up. Nicky Busby was offside just, and I don't think we have the AR in this tournament, just to see anyway, but yeah, he was. Defenders sort of caught him out. He dropped a little bit too early. Great finish though, nice finish. Hopefully that might give him a little bit of a boost scoring that goal. And it shows that, we can create and we can have chances. It is half time, it's 0-0. I'm gonna praise the passing, just tell them to keep going how we are going. Hopefully we can go and grab a goal kick downfield. Rui goes out to Pettigene. Gary Watson, if he can turn, overlap is on there with Britain. Denham now looks back for Britain. Can he find a cross? McGarry Watson can maybe. He's knocking it around. Triangles there. Towards the back post, and Rui squeezes the header in, and we do have the lead. It is 1-0 to Brisbane Roar, and it's Rui 2 minutes 30 seconds into this second half, giving us the advantage. Britain, McGarry Watson, and Denham here working that space. And then just that cross to the back post, he peels away from his man, and that's such a tough angle to squeeze that header in. The keeper couldn't get across quick enough to keep it out. And we do have the advantage for the 16,000 fans here at Western Sydney Wanderers. And, well, yeah, obviously we just want to keep going. Hopefully grab another goal. Rui now in space to run into. Pulls it back to Gashi. He loops across over the head of everyone. McGarry Watson will pick that up though and keep it alive. Britain to Denham, and McGarry Watson can't get there. Britain back in there. Rui second header, 2-0. Come on. And that must surely be the next round of the AFC Champions League. Surely. I know there's still 25 minutes to go in this game. But this was just so crucial. It's Paul's tackle fell back and he couldn't clear it out. And it's just straight in for Rui once again. It's his second header and it's his second goal of the game. And it's 2-0. And we are going to go make some changes now. Nicky Busby will come off for Tom McLean and Denham switch with Sparks and then Israel on for him. And shall we make... Let's keep that final change just for the moment. We may have to, just try and kill some time later on with these changes. Western Sydney Wonders still have only had one shot all game. We've played absolutely superbly. 6 shots for us, all of them on target so far. And I want to make changes. We're going to highlight corner. Comes in, and Petit Jean flicked on by the goalkeeper. And Jonathan Rickson has scored to make it 3-0. Right as I was just about to make a change. Watch it. Second time on this highlight. Israel's corner. Petit Jean carried out by the keeper, but only to Rickson. And that's the third header of the game. And it's the third goal of the game that we scored from. And we'll go and make that change now, shall we? Henry Sparks can go off for Jose Antonio Hernandez. It is 3-0. It's still 100% shot on target ratio. They still only had one shot. It's been about as good of a performance as you could ask for. Ball downfield. Rui now. We are into the final, 3 minutes now. There's 4 additional minutes. We've had a minute of them already. Gashi to Rickson, plate between them. Looks over the top. Flicked off for McGarry Watson, surely, and it's straight into keeper's hands. I mean, it keeps that run of shots on target. Okay, it didn't apparently. That one of them did go on target, but we don't care. The only thing that matters is that 3-0 scoreline. That is an absolutely superb performance. Absolutely superb. I mean, I don't know what else to say. That was honestly as good as we could have expected. And we get through to the next round, which I believe is the quarterfinal. And that was the second round, so it will be the quarterfinal. And when is that due? Middle of October. AFC Champions League quarterfinal. Suwon, Jabunk, Al Jazeera, Estelhal, Al Halal, Al Ittihad, and Ulsan. Now, all of them, they're the other teams that will make through to that quarterfinal. And we'll see who we get when we come back from the second part of this episode, which of course is that FFA Cup game. FFA Cup quarter-final is here. We're away at Central Coast Mariners. Jackson in goal, Hernandez, Petit Jean, Gashi and Britton at the back four. Monroe and Denham in midfield. Rui, Hodgic, McGarry Watson and Busby complete the lineup. Hopefully we can continue from that game, which is now a couple of weeks ago in game, in the AFC Champions League. Go and take that momentum forward and hopefully go and get ourselves into the next round of this cup. Again, very little pressure on us. We are not expected to do much in this game at all. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes, basically. It's just one of them we get into. We've got to take our chances. Just try and stay solid as possible at the back and just be as potent with the ball as we possibly can be. Dominguez with the goal kick, free kick, which they win the second ball on. Vitor to Dennis. Knocking around confidently at the back. Force all the way back to the goalkeeper who looks downfield now. Surely we've got to win that header. We don't. Wingle. Is the cross going to come in? Dennis to Vitor. Gold in for Wilson. It's beautiful football and it's fired wide. And that really should have been 1-0 there for Central Coast Mariners. Lovely little football, and Rui is now injured, a lower leg injury. He's going to have to come off, be replaced by Tom McLean. And that is not ideal at all. Half time though, it's 0-0. Busby's not playing great up top either. I'm going to tell them that this isn't good enough. It's demotivated Denham, but the rest of the team is given a bit of a boost too. We've only had one shot so far in this game, and it's not been on target. We have had more of the ball though. Maybe we go to a positive style. We've encouraged the players. But yeah, Busby and the playmakers are really not doing their job. Hernandez is knackered at right back as well. Ball downfield. We don't win that first header, and Lucy just skips past his man. Forced wide. The referee's given a penalty. It's never a penalty, is it? It's never a penalty. Can Jackson save us here from Lecky? No. 1-0 down. And we are just not playing well at all. "20 minutes to go. We need to find a goal. We've only had 2 shots all game." Busby is going to be replaced by McLean up top. And Israel's going to come on that right-hand side. Let's also bring on Garcia for Hlodic. And see if that is going to give us any sort of a boost going forward. Hernandez to Garcia. Can we go and get an equaliser here? Israel. Process keeper's going to claim that easily. There's nobody challenging the keeper. Dominguez taking his time, looks downfield. Hernandez wins the header, but only heads it to Ruiz. Forced all the way back to Dominguez. He looks downfield, and Petit does win that header. Israel now looks forward for McLean. It's a poor shot, and he didn't need to go then as well. He could have held that up. It's just decision making over the pitch. It's just not good enough. Demand more these final 10 minutes. Long ball forward, but we're not going to get to that. It's headed back to Dominguez. McLean is frustrated by being demanded more of, as is Petit. Fantastic, fantastic. Great work, squad. Gashi just... It's a poor header, and he dives in and doesn't win the ball. And that is going to be it. We're going to be out of the cup. We're going to have to do at least one more season now here. What happened to that great performance last time out? What? Berate them for these final few minutes. It's not going to do anything. We've just been so poor all game. Britain's throw-in, headed out. He does pick up that second ball. Ball into the box, headed clear. Hernandez back in. McGarry Watson is offside. Hernandez's throw-in to Israel, headed clear. We're into the final 30 seconds of the game, and Lucy just runs past his man. He's in again. And he hits the post. Britain brings it out, and just... We don't need to play the full 3 minutes, ref. Just blow. Garcia to McLean. He's been just as poor since coming on. Him, McGarry Watson. Just far too many people have played terribly. And that was far from good enough. We are out of the FFA Cup. And yeah, well, we're going to have to do at least one more season now to win that here. So yeah, not good enough at all. Monday's episode will have the Champions League quarter-final where we're playing Suwon. If we beat them, we'll have the semi-final where we'll be playing either Ulsan or Jeonbuk. 3 very, very good teams, so I'm not expecting much from that. If we're losing the quarter-final, we'll have the first game of the season as well. We'll find out what happens on Monday. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button, subscribe. If you've enjoyed it, you want to keep watching more, finding yourself back a lot easier. That makes no sense at all, but subscribe anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.